different times.
It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. It's been all systems going this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets. Leads, so a really well-played game.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown passes for 2023. In his 9th season now, Dak Prescott.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. The numbers for Zeke from last week: 14 carries, 53 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on third. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. And that will be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Elliott running right. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson.
This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing, Prescott. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On play action, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Prescott to throw it. And the pressure gets to him again.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Still going.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Q.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up.
2nd and 10.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Now Fields.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Elliott is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is now 10-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Now here's Fields on a sneak.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
From 21 yards away.
And the Steelers have moved out in front.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now a 2nd and 2.
Now Prescott. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here now a third down and 8.
Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again.
It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Here's Fields. They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Try.
Now it's Fields. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Boswell's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Patterson running between the tackles. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
3rd down and 1.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tonight.
They hand this off to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Fields now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Fields throwing again. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And this carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son.
They run again with Harris. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, son.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Justin Fields.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Prescott now.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To the air again, Prescott. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Here we go.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
One play action, Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Here we go.
Patterson on the draw play. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Harris.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Prescott to throw it.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Here's Prescott.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The home team's offense and running back Najee Harris set to take over once more. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down.
Oh, wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was, and the home team